This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com. Well, we just saw Vinny Vegas come to the ring. He's with, of course, Sir Richard Morton. He's trying to clean his act up a little bit. Vinny Vegas, we know, had a stint as Oz and the Master Blaster. Ultimately, he's going to go on to be Diesel and one of the founding members of the NWO. And here, you know, they're taking on two WCW projects for sure. At different times, I'm sure you heard both of these guys were going to be the savior of the company, both Tom Zink and Van Hammer. You got any good Van Hammer stories you can share with us?
I can tell you the very first time I saw him, we're standing in center stage, backstage. Picture that. Now look at that getup he's got on right now.
Yep.
Okay. Burn that into your mind. In the backstage area was Steve Austin, Steve Regal, myself, and Bobby Eaton, and we're standing in a little circle. We're bullshitting about something. It's in the afternoon, 5 o'clock in the afternoon or something. All of a sudden, we look down, and walking down the hall is this guy. It's the middle of summer. He's got that get-up on. You got to figure that jacket's a little hot.
Oh, absolutely.
He's already oiled up. He comes down the hall. We're still in our little circle and looking at each other, and he steps in the middle, sticks his hand out, and goes, "What's up, fellas? Van Hammer here. I'm WCW's Ultimate Warrior. I'm here to save the company." Now, I looked at Austin, and Austin looked at Regal, and Regal looked at Bobby, who mumbled something, and we just busted out laughing. We thought they'd set us up.
Sure. You're waiting on Ashton Kutcher to jump out, and you're on Punk'd or something.
Now, I'm going to give him this much benefit of the doubt. I'm sure whoever was booking and booked him in probably said, "Hey, man, you got a great look. We're going to make you a big star." Now, his interpretation of that is where he came up with that promo that he hit us with. But it's the most preposterous first meeting of anybody I've ever met in the business, because he meant all of it.
You told me that story the first time 5 or 6 years ago, so I didn't skip this match because I knew you'd hit us with it.
Well, I mean, he, from a physical standpoint, look at the guy. But as we know, in this business, you can look like $1 trillion and bring absolutely nothing to the table just because you're a body guy, you look phenomenal.
And it's unfortunate that the people who are tasked with making guys like that look good are guys like Ricky Morton, who have more wrestling talent in their fucking pinky nail.
And their pedigree, what they've done.
Sure.
In the past. That's got to, that has to account for something.
So the original plan was supposed to be Johnny B. Bad. Zink is in here subbing for Johnny B. Bad because Mark Miro is in the middle of a contract dispute and was pulled from the card at the last minute. What an interesting group of talent this is when you really think about it.
Well, I mean, you're missing, you know what you're missing? You're missing a big rugged heel that's seasoned and experienced that can set the tone for the two baby faces. You're trying to build a new character in Vinny Vegas, 7 foot tall monster. You got Van Hammer in here with the body, the whole thing. Tom Zink, was used up and down, looked like $1 million, but, Tom was one of those guys that I don't know. He was stuck in the middle, and that's probably as far as he was ever going to go, as for being a middle guy. And
oh my gosh.
God knows what that was, but if I was sitting in the audience, the one thing I would have just thought is green. These guys are green.
Kevin Nash trying to do a leapfrog, which I don't think I'd ever seen Kevin Nash do before. Van Hammer ran square into his dick. Both men went down. By the way, we should mention Ricky Morton, also a last-minute replacement. He's replacing Curtis Hughes. So this was supposed to be Curtis Hughes and Vinny Vegas taking on Mark Mero and Van Hammer. This is fucking weird, dude. What a weird time in WCW.
Well, thank God that the administration that was in place didn't book this and go, oh, okay, that'll work. This is a hodgepodge of replacements, obviously.
Well, but even that, what's your favorite Curtis Hughes match?
Well, this is what we call it's not a good booking.
No.
Conrad. It's real simple. Some stuff is not a good booking.
Right.
It's not a good booking.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.